best friend.
Welcome back to the channel. So today I want to share with you. Hold on, I lost you. Let me see. Here we go. Let me make sure this is going to stay on top. Okay. All right, got it. All right, so today we are going to just be talking about what's going on in the USPS world. So, as you guys already know, during the pandemic, we are having a lot of delayed issues with USPS. Now, I don't know if this is happening with UPS. I could imagine so, or FedEx is probably having the same issues, but with USPS, I'm pretty lucky, so I'm really not complaining. I'm just kind of trying to put the information out there to some of you guys, um, and also if buyers are looking at this video, because I get a lot of buyers that look at my Amazon videos, and like the one that I did on pending orders, it's actually for sellers. I had to go back in and do some more work, put that into the um the title, and just pin it at the top and let them know that this is for sellers, because I get a lot of buyers on that video for some reason. I guess it has to do with probably like the keywords. But anyhow, just in case they are looking at this, I just want them to kind of like gather some information that it is not your seller's fault that these items are being delayed. It is more so the shipping facility issue. So, not to say that it's their fault. I mean, it's just, with everything happening and everything going on, and it's the holiday time, they're having some issues. So, and all in all, you just need to be patient. That's pretty much what it is. I mean, I know like Amazon has put this concept out of 1 day shipping, 2 day shipping, get it fast. If it fits, it ships, all of that type of thing. So everybody has this mindset of, why is it changing? And no, I need to get it this day and I'm supposed to get it this day. I mean, you got to look at it as those things are estimates, because anything can happen. It's just like, you're going to work and you're usually there every day on time. And then one day, boom, you get a flat tire, or, your car just automatically stops, or you get sick or something like that. Things happen. So you got to take that into consideration. So in this particular situation, I have a package that's first class package. It was shipped out, as you can see here, um, November 26th. The tracking number was provided. The shipping label was created on the 27th. It was accepted into Las Vegas, I think, and this is like their main facility. Um, Accepted, no. Okay, so I would say it was shipped on the 27th. I usually drop my packages off at the USPS store, sometimes the post office, so I don't remember exactly where I dropped this one off at, but actually they scanned it on at 8:47 on November 27th. So I probably, since I created the label that night, I pretty much dropped it off that next day. So they scanned it at 8:47 p.m. It was accepted into, this is probably the main facility, at 9:02. So this one probably went to the USPS store since it got accepted into another facility at 9:02. So that was on November 27th. If we move up a little bit, at 10:07 is at a facility again in Las Vegas. Here it departs on the 27th from Las Vegas. And then 2 days later, on the 29th at 11:21 a.m., the pre-shipment info is sent, and it awaits item in Las Vegas. I don't really understand that one, but so December 10th. So from the 29th to the 10th, I'm not sure what was going on. I'm just really not sure. So on December 10th, you have the item show up at Louisville, Kentucky at 4:58 p.m. Okay? Yeah. So on December 10th, it's in Louisville, Kentucky, 7:54, and then for 4 days, it's chilling in Louisville, Kentucky for 4 days. Yesterday, which was the 15th, is still in Louisville, Kentucky at 5:18 a.m. And then 5:32 a.m. it's still in Louisville. And then December 15th at 11:04 p.m. it's in Miami. So this is where the package needs to go, Miami, Florida. But yet, as you can look at my timeline here, it's still in transit. It's still not out for delivery. So it must still be sitting in the Miami facility. So hopefully that package will get here today, which is the 16th. Um, I'll check on it again this evening just to see, where it is. It's 9:48 a.m. here in Las Vegas. So I'll check on it again this evening to see, if there's any changes. But I just want to put this out there, you guys, and this can help you because this is what I'm going to do. See, this package was more like a small item, a tank top. So I put it in like a bubble poly mailer bag and it went first class. So that could be a reason that, as you see, it had got stuck back here for like right here between Las Vegas and Louisville for those amount of days. So what I think could happen is I have worked in a post office facility for Christmas help before, so I kind of can gauge like what possibly happened. So just to, give you the setup, they have huge boxes. I'm going to say probably like 6 feet or higher. And these boxes would have like zip codes on each box. So written in like the big numbers. So what happens is like all the people are on working on this conveyor belt. As the packages come down the conveyor belt, you're looking at each package, you're looking at the zip code, and you're throwing the packages in those different boxes according to the zip codes, okay? So inside of the post office, you have some people who think they're basketball players, hockey players, football players. So they are tossing and throwing, and that's why it's so good to pack your items like they tell you to. Just pack your items well. And these boxes are, tossed around, and not saying that they're just playing around with all the boxes, you guys. It's kind of like, if there's a 6 foot box over there, of course, you got this guy over here named, we'll call him Jovan. So he's gonna try to, get his little Jovan shot on from over here, right? So there's a possibility that that flat poly mailer bag kind of fell through the sides of the boxes and kind of like went down between the two. That could happen. I've seen it happen so many times, but if you're a worker there and you're not mindful to go get that package because it did not go in that box, that package is not going to get seen unless someone happens to see it, or when they take those pallets out when the guy comes with the, I think it's called a tow, I want to say tow motor, I'm not sure, but that device that takes the pallets out. So when he comes with that, and then those packages are on the floor, because they do make sure that all packages are where they need to be in the post office, like all day long. So when he takes that away, then that's when they'll see that package, and they could possibly, I don't know, they could have tossed it in the wrong box because the actual one was already towed away or something. I don't know. It could be a lot of different scenarios, but I'm just thinking that that package got lost. So what I'm going to say is that for to provide a solution for that is what you can do is it may cost a little more money depending on how much it weighs, but it shouldn't be too much more if it is anymore. Um, I'm going forward until this season is probably over. I'm going to put my little smaller items into a smaller box rather than a poly mailer, because I know those can easily get lost. So the boxes have a higher percentage of getting, through in a smooth process rather than the poly bags. So, because I noticed like nothing else has been lost, just this one. And especially like my priority shipping packages, none of those have been lost. Everything has been on time, but just this one. And then most of my other first class mails have been in the little small boxes. So just be mindful of that. I think that could have something to do with it, but that's just, my thoughts. So if you have any ideas, put them in the comments below. Let us know what you're doing if your packages are arriving on time. So yeah, that's all I just wanted to come on and say. Luckily, my customer has been really patient and everything about the whole process and understands it. But I have been hearing that a lot of people have been getting dirty emails, threatening emails, and things like that. But buyers just have to understand it's not our fault. It happens. It happens. I'm not saying that it's anyone's fault, but they're trying to get everything together and trying to ship it out as fast as possible. But for the most part, I have been, happy with the process and how they're going. So that's my 2 cents. So if you have anything that you want to say, go ahead and put it in the comments. Even if you want to vent or whatever, you can go ahead and put that in the comments as well. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that helped you guys. And I just want to say happy holidays and keep on shipping your packages out. I'm sure they're going to smooth out the process sooner, hopefully, rather than later. All right. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Have a great day and be safe out there as always. Bye.